Good morning everyone. I hope you are having a good day. We've got beautiful sunshine here today. I thought I would just show you all my cards. I've got so many decks, but I thought I'd show you all the different ones I've got, and then you can see all the different readings that I do. So we've got, this one purely entertainment purposes, guys, okay? This is the Decision Maker. So it does have magnets. I've often had on TikTok people going, oh, it's just got magnets. Yes, it has got magnets. It's just entertainment. You know, don't take it for gospel on this one. But it's fun because, you know, it does that. So, that's the Decision Maker. And we have the Pendulum. I love this. So it's, again, it's a question one. So it's yes, no, maybe, and questions. But it's really good. And then we've got quite a lot of different books. So they do like oracle readings. So you've got the Daily Oracle, I'll show you, sort of thing that's in there. You've got the Book of Answers. Again, show you what's in there. Big Book of Love Answers. The Love Oracle Answer Book. I will show you what's in every one, guys, just so that you see. And then, I think this is the last book, the Oracle Book. Again, that's what's inside. So they're all the books. Now the decks. Lots and lots of decks. Before I do the decks, I also have a singing bowl. Now this is great for meditation, relaxation. It does a really nice sound, and it helps to just get you in that relaxed state when you're meditating. I also use it for affirmations. So I'll do the sound and then I'll say an affirmation. And it's really helpful for some people. It's not for everybody, but for some people. So these cards, I love these. These are the tea leaf cards. So I'll show you a couple. So you've got all these sorts of things. That one's upside down. So it's, oh, there we go, that's better. So all these different things. And it also does, there is monthly. So you can say what month something's going to happen. So it's really good. I really like those ones. So they're the tea leaf ones. Where to start? Right. Also, while I think of it, I have a yes, no coin. Oh, I think it's upside down, isn't it? There we go. Yes and no. Which is really good. You spin it and then you see where it ends. So then we've got, these are the affirmation cards. So this sort of thing it says. And these are great if you're feeling a bit low. They're sort of good to help put you back in that positive mindset. And they've got, they're called Love. I call them the Love Affirmation cards because they are more an affirmation card than about love. So that's the sort of thing they say. Now, what have we got? Now, if you're already subscribed, you already know about these ones. Hidden Truth. So these are oracle cards and they are something that someone wants to say to you, but maybe they're too scared to say it, like that. I love these because they are quite, they're quite blunt, but they're also very accurate. I can't say that word very well. And then again, if you've subscribed, you know Love Tarot, okay? You can see lots of different things on there. So we've done those ones. Ooh, what next? Right, let's see the ones that are already on the channel and then we'll get more exciting ones. So you've got the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. I have to keep bands around them because otherwise they go everywhere. So these are great, I really like these. And then these are Love Oracle. I just like the fact they've got a heart on them. Everybody loves love, don't they? These are my favourite deck to use for full tarots. These are the Light Seers Tarot. I just absolutely love them. They're the best tarot cards I've got. I've got quite a few decks, which I'll show you after this bit. But these are the ones I prefer to use because I find they are much more accurate and they're just a lot better. So I'd recommend them if anyone is thinking of using tarot cards. Right, that's a tarot, isn't it? Right, so these ones are slightly different. They're tarot cards, but this is the red thread. And this is the, I can't remember what it's called, Witchwood Oracle cards. But they're really good. They've got quite different meanings to normal tarot cards. So like it will come up with, like this, okay, for example, the swallow. That's what I've just seen in the middle. So the swallow is, you know, there's going to be ups and downs, but everything's going to be fine. So they're a little different, but I really like those. These ones I haven't used much, to be fair. Not many people have these. So that's those ones. So the other tarots, again, they're just everyday tarots. Are these ones? They're like holographic. So they're quite good. And then these ones. I'm not that keen on the pictures on these ones, to be honest. They're just a bit, it's all sort of black and white. I do like a bit of colour. These ones were the first ones I ever had. I've had them for so long. But I think a lot of tarot readers have these. It's sort of what everyone starts out with. They're just basic tarots, basic tarot cards. Now these ones, strictly adults only. Hence why they're kept in a box, to be quite honest. So these are, okay. So it's about pleasure, the pleasure oracle, okay? So it'll say things like, oh, that's about healing, so that one doesn't actually tell you. Sexual self-awareness and things like that. Sorry, I had a message, I was trying to read it. And it's yeah, there's a lot of sex stuff in there. I've got another deck actually, but I don't know what I've done with them. I'll have to find them. I'll probably put them in the drawer. And that is again another very sexual deck, which I don't do much, especially because I mainly do it on TikTok, and there's a lot of children on TikTok, so I prefer not to do it because you can't really tell if they're old enough or not. So, and I don't want to get in trouble with anyone's parents, to be quite honest. I have a kid myself and I would not be impressed if someone gave him a sexual tarot read, you know? So, yeah, strictly adults only for those ones. Now these, I love these. These are so blunt and rude. Swearing, warning, swearing in this. So these are the Rebel cards. And they say things like this. Maybe you can see all that. So they are quite rude, they're swearing, they are blunt and to the point, like this. Which is why I love them, because I'm very blunt, I'm very to the point, you know, I'm honest, and they tell it as it is. And I think that's how it should be. I love them. But some people do find them offensive, which is fair enough because they do have the swearing and they are blunt. So I always do a warning when I am doing these. I say to people, you know, be warned, these have a lot of swearing, they are blunt, they are rude. So if you are quite sensitive, don't have this deck. Don't have a reading with them. Because I don't want to upset anybody. Okay, so these are the Romance Angel cards. So it's quite a pretty deck actually. A little bit holographic. And say things like that. You deserve love. People seem to love these. They are really good. I get a lot of requests for those ones. And then we have the basic yes, no, maybe tarot. I do yes, no, maybe tarots with the Lightseers deck, this one. I do it with that one. But this is a bit more definite, if you like. It gives you the literally yes, no, and maybe. It literally says it on there. I mean, I know what the cards mean of the other tarot, the Lightseers tarot. I know what's a yes, I know what's a no, and what's a maybe. But I think for people visually, this is a bit better. And then, so many messages from heaven. These are great. I actually have to say they are really good. It says things like this. what you can see. And it's nice, you know, if you're grieving or you've lost someone, to get a little message from them is just amazing. Excuse me. So these ones are love activation cards. So these are sort of good points about yourself. So like tolerance, you appreciate others' points of view because you sense the love in everyone. It's all things like that. I class them as an oracle card. So look at that. I love that picture. And then now for me, this is really good. Less anxiety affirmation cards. You can see. And they are just positive affirmations to get you in the right mindset to start your day. And I think that's important. Helps to keep you calm. But you've got to remember what they all say. So these are Wisdom of the House of Night. I actually really like these. It says things like that. And then there's also, each card has a meaning. So I always say what the meaning is. But these are good. These are quite new. I only got these recently, and these ones. These ones are a little bit dark. So these are Dark Mirror. They're oracle cards, but they do have quite a dark meaning. I've only actually used them once because I just found them just a little bit too depressing. But people love them, but I'd rather keep on the positive side than the negative side. Now love these Moonology oracle cards. Bring them closer so you can see. They are really good. And then we've got Angel Answers. I don't normally do, to be fair, I don't do a question with these. I just do like card pulls, or some people will have like a 5-card paid reading with them. And it is good that, you know, it can tell you if something positive is going to happen. It can be in a few weeks' time or in a year's time. So it does give you a bit of a time frame, which is great. Believe in Your Own Magic. Love these oracle cards. They're really good and they're really popular as well. People love them. Oh, how many more have we got? A few. Then we've got Angel Messages. So literally messages from the angels. Dragon Tarot. So obviously each card has a meaning. Each card represents a different dragon, which is great. I love dragons, they're so majestic. And then we've got the Unicorn Tarot. Same sort of thing as the Dragon Tarot. Each one means something different. And very pretty cards, those ones. And then we've got the Angelic Love and Relationship cards. So they're good too, obviously. And people are very keen on these as well. And then the last deck is Past Lives. So it looks like that. And then it's all about past life and what your past life was about. Maybe, I know some of them have connections to like Celtic or even Jesus and the Holy Land. It's very, very interesting. Haven't actually used these yet because I want to get to grips with them myself before I start using them. So that is all the cards I have. So as you can tell, it's a lot. And then when I do like a massive reading for someone, a private reading, I will use a couple of different decks because then you get a more accurate response, you get a better reading, and they're brilliant. So that's it, guys, that's it for the minute. If you have any questions, by all means, comment. And don't forget you can comment on some of the videos and have the free readings. The free readings are very basic. It's generally a 1-card pull. And it's the same as what I do on TikTok. It's 1-card pull. If you want a full tarot read, you need to go to Instagram or Facebook. And you can book there, but you do need to pay for the readings if it's a full read. The free readings that I put on here, of course, they're free. You haven't got to pay for them. But for the full tarot, it is paid. I have a price list And you can like have a reading from like £4, I think is the cheapest. So it's not expensive. It's about 4 to about 20, 23, I think. Not expensive. I tend to do it through WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger or Instagram, because then I can send the recordings over. And it's a lot easier. Email, it just doesn't work for me. I don't know why that is. But for paid readings, you can pay via PayPal, Cash App or bank transfer. So there's 3 different options. And if not, that's fine. Just enjoy the free readings, guys. Any questions at all? As I said, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and have a great day.